wonderful learning individuals. It is a pleasure. I thank you so much for pressing the play button. How are you all doing today? I am Johnny, your host with HomeCountry Mathematics. It is so great to have you. Please feel free to stay because learning math is good for your brain. Now, let us learn some maths together, shall we? All right, excellent. We are continuing on Chapter 1-2, Order of Operations, working on various algebraic expressions. We're evaluating them. And we're also doing substitution. This is so much fun, isn't it? I love it. I truly do. And I hope you do as well. Let's go. Okay, quick snipping tool. Snipping tool. There we go. And I'll share this problem. Again, to me, it's not a problem. It's a fun challenge. All right, this is what we have. Derek sold tickets for the school musical. He sold 50 tickets for floor seats and 90 tickets for balcony seats. Man, Derek is doing good, wasn't he? All right. Write and evaluate an expression to find out how much money Derek collected. Let's find out. All right. So what we're gonna do first, and this is these problems are great because you kind of have to do a little working and thinking and get the old gears going in the mind, right? Good for the old brain. All right. So I'm gonna use F for floor seats. And they say he sold 50. Okay. And B, I'm going to use for balcony seats. And apparently he sold 90. Not too shabby. I can't wait to get a pen tablet. It's going to make this easier. Okay. So now it says write and evaluate an expression to find out how much money Derek collected. So what they have is, I guess it doesn't really matter how we do it, but we could do it like this. Okay, the cost is essentially going to be, or how much money, how much he collected. Okay, C for collected. All right. Floor is $7.50 per ticket. So I'm going to write 7.5. We're finally getting into some decimals. And I'm going to go F. And then plus $5. Just going to go 5.0 and B. That easy. So let's continue. 7.5 multiplied by 50 plus 5.0 times 90. All right. we'll use the calculator quickly. I have a lot of problems I want to share with you, and we've done a lot of practicing long multiplication. So I got 375 plus 5 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. That should be 450. And 5 times 90 equals 450. And then plus 375 equals 825. Now, do I have the answer for that one? Let's find out. That one is number 33. I should. 33. There we go. $. And for accuracy, I'm going to go 0, 0. There we go. Check mark. And this. That is the answer. All right, good job, guys and gals. Great job. Let's do some more. Okay. So we're going to evaluate some more expressions. Maybe I'll do, just to speed things up, we'll do the odd ones. That way we have the answer for them. 6, subtract. They're getting a little lengthy, guys and gals. But this is good. We're up for the challenge. 2 plus 7 all over 3. I'm trying to condense this. Subtract in brackets 2 multiplied by 3, subtract 5, and close brackets. Okay, let's look at the problem quickly. We can see we have a subtraction sign, so therefore that means we're going to have a left-hand side, and all of this is going to be our right-hand side. Again, subtraction is the very last step. Okay, so the left-hand side is just going to hang out. We're going to be working on the right-hand side, so all of this is our right-hand side. But as you can see inside this itself, you can see that we also have excuse me, a negative sign. So we can, technically speaking, look at this as a left-hand side and a right-hand side within our brackets. Okay? Within our brackets. That's okay. Let's work the problem. So, looking at this, we have, I like the way they've written this. This is great. It's numerator over denominator, so it's nice and clear. It's perfect. And then we have subtraction and brackets. The brackets create the separation. Okay, guys and gals? This is its own thing, the brackets, okay? So it's independent of this. All right, that's why we can look at it like a left-hand side and a right-hand side. All right, let's work the problem. So the 6 is just going to wait. It's going to be the very last thing. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go 9 plus 7. Because this is by itself, I can do that. So I'm already thinking of the answer. Sometimes my brain is faster than my mouth. I swear it is. Or is my mouth faster than my brain? I don't know. 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. That is divided by 3. So we have a nice number there. Now looking inside the brackets, you can see we have multiplication, a subtraction, all right? Always, always, right? So this is still BODMAS rules. We're still working brackets stuff, okay? We're working everything inside these square brackets. We have the rounded brackets, which is its own thing in itself, okay? Again, the rounded brackets create separation, right? So looking inside, we have to do the multiplication first before we do the subtraction. So we have 3 times 2 is 6, subtract 5, okay? And then I'm going to finish here with my nice square bracket. Let's continue working the problem. 6, subtract. I'm going to stick with my square brackets. We know that we can break, hold up, we can break 9 into 3 times 3, and 3 into 3 times 1. Canceling 3's, we're left with 3. 3 over 1 equals 3. Okay? That's just showing some fast, quick factoring. Okay? We all know that 9 divided by 3 is 3. But again, factoring is fun and it is also good practice. Let's finalize the brackets here. Step 1. 6 take away 5. Okay, 6 is a positive. We're only going negative 5 jumps, right? Whenever you have a negative, you're going left. So that means we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is positive 1. I don't need the brackets anymore, and I could close this off. So, but we still have these big brackets. We're not done. We're still, technically speaking, still doing brackets. All right. So, continuing. 6. Don't forget your 6, because that's our final left-hand side. Now we're down to left-hand side and right-hand side. Okay. 3 take away 1. Simple math, right? Whoops, apparently not. I swear I do these mistakes just for the comedy effect. All right, answer is 6 take away 2 is 4. Let's check our answer. That one is number 35. 35 is correct. Good job, guys and gals. Great job. How are we doing for time? Not too bad. Let's do another one quickly. Or at least try to. All right, number 37. Evaluate each expression, excuse me, if x is equal to 12, okay, we have givens, okay, x is equal to 12, and y is equal to 8, Z is equal to 3. Double check. X is equal to 12. Y is equal to 8. And Z is equal to 3. Okay. So the question is, I'm going to go like this. Those are our knowns. We have 2x. I love these kind of problems. Subtract z cubed over 2, over z. Okay, let me double check. I love when they write it in fractional form. It's so much clearer. Again, that's the separation. We have numerator over denominator. The numerator is independent of the denominator. So we can use that fence or neighborhood analogy. All right. Double check. 2xy subtract z cubed all over z. Okay. Let's substitute. I'm a little worried about room, but hopefully we're going to be okay. All right, 2. X is 12. Make sure you double check. Make sure you're substituting the correct values. Y is 8. Okay, subtract. I'm going to use brackets again. Z is 3. Don't forget your cubed. And I'm going to do this. And it's all divided by 3. All right. I'm going to work the problem this way. This one's going to be a big one, so I'll just kind of do the work here. We know that 12 times 2 is 24, right? 2 times 2 is 4. 2, 24, right? I'm going to do all 3 here right now. Okay, so we have 24. So I've got the 2 times 12 done. Now multiply that by 8. Eight times 4, 32. Carry the 3. 2 times 8, 16. 17, 18, 19. 192. Subtract 3 cubed, which is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And that's all divided by 3. Let's do our subtraction. 27. We got to borrow because 2 is less than 7. I'm going to borrow from the 9, which makes that an 8. And this a 12. 12 take away 7 is 5. 8 take away 2 is 6. 192. Subtract 27. 165. All right, gotta bring that down. Okay, So 165 divided by 3. That's what we're at. So I'm going to bring this all the way over to here. 165 divided by 3. I wish I had a little more room. Hopefully I could fit this in. 3 into 165. We're going to do the long division. We want to go into double digits. The closest we can get to 16 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. When you're dividing, it is subtraction. 6 subtract 5 is 1. Bring down the 5. 15. Again, we know that 3 times 5 equals 15. So we're going to put a 5 again. Put 15. I've run out of room, but that's going to be a 0. Okay? So our answer is and we will double check the answer, see if we're correct. That one is number 37. 37 is I do these even before I look at the answers, guys and gals. Alright, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for learning along. I do appreciate you. I'm Johnny, and take care for now.